And I have some numbers on here that you already saw earlier, okay, 10,000 in July, etc. Now my personal goal for myself is 10,000 in personal sales every month. And you know, all of our goals change. It wasn't like that in the beginning, but sales-wise. So I'm going to talk about 3 different sets of things of how we can get to that high show average and how we can get really high amount of sales out of each show. So the first one I want to chat on is the salad spinner. So the salad and berry spinner, and a caution to you guys as consultants, if you take your salad spinner to a lot of shows, put it in something, because if not, you will crack the mold. A normal person buys a salad spinner, they're not taking it to, you know, 12, 15, whatever shows a month. A normal person stores it in their house in a nice spot. But the salad spinner, so I'm at a show, and I'm going to go into show mode in a second so you can see exactly what I say and how I say it at a party. So a lot of the shows that I offer in the summertime have either lettuce in them because they're a salad, or some kind of fruit. So that baby's coming to like every show with me, right? So okay, so show me. All right, I hope you ladies all came hungry today, and the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna wash this lettuce off. We're gonna make this barbecue chicken bacon ranch salad, and we're gonna rinse this lettuce up. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut it up, and I have hearts of romaine there, whatever, and put it in this large counter. This is our salad and berry spinner. Now notice the word "and" in there. This is not just a salad spinner. And really, when you buy the salad and berry spinner, you're buying something to wash your fruits and vegetables, you're buying something to strain your macaroni, you're buying a bowl to serve salad in, and you're buying a storage bowl for your refrigerator. So it's many different things in one, and that's part of the reason that the price is what it is. So when you buy the salad spinner, it comes with the 2 colanders inside it. One is sized for lettuce and larger items, one is sized for the berries and herbs and everything else that you're going to rinse off. Now, in average in America, our food from the farm to getting to our table is 1,500 miles. Somebody doesn't pick a strawberry in California and get it to Michigan without spraying something on it. So we need to rinse our fruit and vegetables. It's one of the biggest ways that we have, if you ever see recalls on the news of spinach and all these other things of produce for food poisoning, we can avoid a lot of that and a lot of sicknesses in the supermarket by rinsing off all of our vegetables. And then this spins the water out so that you don't have a wet salad, or you're not, you know, especially right now, freezing berries. Perfect time to rinse them off really well, wash them all up, rinse them off in there. And then when you're done with that, your salad, store it in there. And one of the things I do at shows is I take a bag of lettuce. You always pour it in there, or the hearts of romaine that comes in a bag that most people just cut up and then chop up and put in their bowl. Rinse it off, put it in there, and use that clear bowl at your party. And show them, here's what was on the lettuce. That visual will sell more salad and berry spinners alone with the dirty water. Bagged lettuce, a lot of people don't know, on the bag it says wash before use. It is not ready to serve. So even if some people, oh, I always buy the bagged lettuce, you still have to wash it. How did that bag get from somewhere in New York to us for the past 15 days and not go bad? So you want to sell that salad and berry spinner $67.50. Sell the salad and berry spinner as buying 4 different components in one, and then the $67.50 really makes sense to you. Okay, so that's a big ticket item to be selling right now. That's not a Krawczak deep cover baker. And the next thing I wanted to chat about quickly here is selling sets. So when you not sets, just to reiterate that, you don't want to sell sex. It's a different company. If you start at a show and you tell everybody, okay, you see the catalogs are there, and whatever kind of parties you do, shop and share, whatever. Just let your book go ahead and fall open. Because at the Staples, every time we have a catalog on purpose, at the Staples are where our sets are. So when you look in there and you go, okay, these are where your value is really at. We're going to see tonight over 70 products. And I always say in the beginning of the show, I love my job, I love what I do. I talk really fast and get way too excited about what's going on. If you have a question, please stop me and ask. But I want to point out first, are these bundles? Charter wants you to bundle, everybody wants you to bundle. You do save money by bundling. We're going to use the deep cover baker here tonight, or we're going to use Krawczak here tonight, and you're going to see within the salad choppers. So we went ahead and bundled it together because most people that buy the deep cover baker buy the salad choppers. So you can save some money by buying them together. And you talk about gifts. These are a great wedding gift. Buy them a bundle and put it all together. Now this catalog did it even more justice. This is absolutely beautiful the way that they have it in here. But I ran the numbers on it and took the grill pan by itself and talked and looked at, if you sold, let's say you do 2 shows a month, and you sold a grill pan at each show. So you sell 24 grill pans a year. And you're looking at $35.88 in sales of just grill pans. If you sold the grill pan set, you're looking at $51.90, so $5,190. The difference there is $1,602. In commission, that's $368.46. If I walked up and said, here's 400 bucks, would you take it? Yeah. And so selling a set, the grill pan dinner set, versus just the grill pan. And in reality, somebody doesn't want just a grill pan without a press. And you explain to them at a party, you need the grill pan with the press. You put the press in the grill pan, you guys probably know this, but put the grill pan in the press, you get it steaming hot, very hot. Then you put your protein or your sandwich or your wrap in there, and it grills it from the top and bottom, and that's how you can grill chicken or paninis, everything very quickly. At my shows also at the time, whatever I'm talking about, big ticket item, I talk about that set the whole time. So my rule of thumb always is when I take the rock crock, the Dutch oven, and I put my chicken, do fajitas, that's what I did all of July. All those $1,000 parties, they were fajitas and salsa. That's it, just a normal. People don't have a menu at my party anymore. My hosts don't get a choice. They pick a theme. They either pick fajitas and margaritas, sangria and salad, or this last one was also the healthy in a hurry. For those things, they have 2 choices, that's it. Veggie fajitas or chicken fajitas. You want, a grill party, you get nachos on the grill or pizza on the grill. Just 2 choices. Here's your list, and boom. I keep it very, very simple, and that's what I started doing in July, and it worked out well. But with these sets, when I take those fajitas and put them in the microwave is my timer to talk about the rock crock dinner set the entire time. Until that microwave goes off, I still need to be talking about that. And what that does is it talks about your biggest selling, your largest ticket item, for that certain amount of time. The fajitas, for instance, 17 minutes in the microwave. So you take it over there and you then, for that amount of time, are talking about the rock crock and its benefits, all the places it goes, and the set, and what comes in the set, opening to the book to talk about it. So that being said, you know that you use your biggest portion of the show, which is usually in the beginning when you put those fajitas in the microwave or whatever you're doing, to get people's attention. They're either gonna buy it or they're gonna book for it. And you want them to act, you want to give them permission to buy it. You want to talk like it's just an everyday thing. When I do this, when you do this, and get people involved to say what they would cook it and things along those lines. But I mean, the sets that we have this time are even including that veggie strip maker. If somebody's going to go through all of this to do the zucchini noodles, they're going to have to cook them somehow. So it makes sense that we have them in sets this way. So you let them open to there and tell them this is where your value is going to hit. And these are also items that you can use at half off when you book a party. The last thing I want to chat on, because we have September coming up, is the stoneware 20% off. And the selling stoneware in multiples. So September of 2013, I looked up my stats, that's why I have these numbers up here. That was the first time that I was really, oh my gosh, I really want to beat this goal, and I want to beat this. And my goal was to do 12,000 in sales. And I ended up doing $15,480. And the funny thing was that a person that I knew very well in Pampered Chef and had asked things about, oh God, I hate when stoneware's on sale. I said, why? Well, it's 20% off. So instead of somebody spending $88 on a deep cover baker, you're only making money on $68. I'm like, well, yeah, but why wouldn't they buy 2? It's close enough to Christmas. So I went into September that year thinking, sell multiples. Get them really thinking about the holidays. So at the beginning of every party in Stoneware Month, which is nicely timed again in September, I put a big Post-it note on my catalog, on the outside of the catalog. At the very beginning of the show, I tell everybody, that's your wish list. So let's start thinking, people start Christmas shopping in September. And think about who else would love this deep cover baker. It's the only month where I leave my rock crock at home because I want to get it while the getting's good. Deep cover baker and all this, the certain stoneware that's on sale, you can push it to where they will buy 2. That September I had 12 cooking shows and 10 catalog shows and did the 15,000. But I sold 77 deep cover bakers in September. So when they were buying multiples. So with that, with that mentality, when you go into it, why wouldn't they buy two? They want it, and then they want to buy one for the daughter-in-law, or they want to do this, you know. Sell it to them while it's on sale. And talk about, you know, I don't take the rock in those months. I just really focus on our stoneware because there's so much of it. So like at the stoneware shows this coming time, I'll take that flyer and put one in every catalog, even though it's some printing, because it's not all stoneware this time around. It's only those certain ones. But could you absolutely do all stoneware 20% off? That's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. I don't wanna muddy the waters for people and say, well, it's this one, and oh, okay, I'm gonna buy this bar pen. Oh, no, that's not 20% off. When you look at the fact that they're probably gonna buy two of things, if it's just all 20% off, you can easily eat that and still make money at it. You know, I don't often do these extra this or that, or I just do straight what the company has. I do straight sales, regular, whatever is out there, that's what's out there. But when it comes to things like that, sometimes you gotta look at it, analyze it, and go, that's just gonna make more sense for it. Now the other thing is with September and getting into where it's a little bit cooler months where we can do the oven recipes more and get into, you know, using a lot of stoneware. Try to, you know, strategically pick your recipes that use at least 3 pieces of stoneware. And then talk about the benefits. You can use soap. People freak out. Oh my God, I can't use soap, I don't wanna buy it. Talk about the benefits of the even cooking and go through the things. It's made right here in the United States. Doesn't harbor bacteria. Seasons as you use it. Really there's a ton of resources like Nancy Jo had pointed out earlier on our website. I mean, if you wanna know the ins and outs and where it's made and everything on every product, so, you know, kind of do yourselves a favor before September comes along if you're not super comfortable with stoneware, and really know everything, back, front, sideways, about the stoneware and what your best uses for it are. And then during your show, you just talk about buying multiples of them. So you're using, let's say a perfect recipe is the chicken bacon ranch wreath. You can do the bacon in the, the small ridged baker. You do the wreath on the white large stone with handles, or because it's not on sale, you can do it on the large round stone with handles or usual pizza stone. And then you're gonna go through all these different things. You could do, if you're gonna do fajitas, do the chicken even on a bar pan and do it in the oven like the chicken chipotle dip was designed to do. You gotta think outside the box when certain, like that month is around, because that's what's gonna make sense. People love a sale. We walk in, I'm sure everybody in this room, you walk into Kohl's and you go, where's the clearance rack? What's on sale? Or if you get, another thing I said that month that really seemed to help things is, I'm giving you all a 20. You rip the little thing off the front of that Kohl's catalog. What did I get? If it's a 15, you're just throwing it out. You know, that's part of the reason the company puts it at 20. So you got a 20, everybody in the room, you got a 20, all stoneware is 20% off. So lucky you guys, you know, and it's for the whole month. So the show's at the beginning of the month. I'm gonna give you a call in a couple weeks to see how your products are and how you're liking them, because I promise you they work better outside of that box. There's a reason our boxes aren't pretty. And at that time, if you want to order another one, you're going, oh my gosh, I think my daughter-in-law would really like this, or I think so-and-so would really like this. I mean, $68 is the only month that it's on sale for customers. Let me know and I'll be happy to get you another one. So you're giving them that expectation already that you're going to be calling them, and that indeed they can just order a bunch of them. So, doing the multiples. The last tip that I have that I'm about to do in the next 2 weeks here is something that Nancy Jo referenced yesterday, is I pulled up a report of every single person every customer I've ever had in the past 6 years that bought a food chopper. And I'm calling every single one of them to say, we have a blade, this cool little thing we came out with. We have a sharpener for your food chopper. Do you notice your blade's getting a little dull at all? Because the sharpener is only $10.50, whatever it is. Can I add you one on here? And then usually they're gonna say, oh yeah, this or that. Send them a new catalog and touch base with all of them. It's an easy report to run, really easy to run and see. You can do it by a certain item. The next thing is the brownie pan, medium, the cupcake, or the muffin tin. Our new lids, just run a report on everybody that's ever purchased one of those. These are add-on sales that, I mean, when we came out with the large cool and serve tray, our cool and serve carriers, which I'm on the product advisory committee. That was one of our ideas. It was one of my ideas. It was one of our ideas. To put around those, I ran a report, ran everybody that has bought the large Cool and Serve. I had called them already when the small one came out, and then sent them an email, mass email, of everybody that had ordered the large Cool and Serve ever. And, you know, hey, we have a carrier for it now, and before we get going in the real busy season, would you like it? In 1 month, that accounted for $700 worth of sales. I mean, they're just extras. You get the free stuff. I mean, my husband's having parties every month, you know. But, you know, it's just, you know, those add-on sales. So right now we have our rock crocs are wearing sweaters. So call everybody, see if they want a sweater for school shopping. The blades, the lids, our carriers still, the white trays for the Cool and Serve. And now the other thing that I just saw somebody, one of the rock stars that I am friends with on Facebook, put out there, we are now ordering replacement parts on our shows. What can I get for you? She said she had an extra $220 in sales this month, and we're only halfway through it, from replacement parts. So that's another service to let people know about to get some extra sales. Right.